Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Afternoon here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. The Athletics enter the day with their winning streak at 10. They'll try to extend it next. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He will lead this one off today. high and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
First pitch, 3-0.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Minor isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Oakland. A's 0. Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jesus Luzardo is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard, but foul. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Chris Davis next to bat, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. In his career against Mike Minor, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Squared that one up just a little late. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
His average sits at 296 entering play. 17 home runs, and the RBI counted 35. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now in the box, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is low, ball one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ronald Guzman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, who move to the third with no score. Into the box now. Austin Allen is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Now the pitch. Ramon Laureano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Guzman has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping up now, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Simeon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Here's Todd Frazier now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Nope, that's down.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one, so let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rougned Odor becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Into the box, Jose Trevino. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hopped up. Simeon is there for it. And the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. There's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding into the box, Matt Olson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-0 now. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hit in the air out to center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready now, Mark Hanna, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to that.
At the plate, Austin Allen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, I got a nice little hitting streak.
Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up with the A's up 4-zip. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Popped him up. Luzardo has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Cole will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted the other way to left center. Piscotty on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail here 4-0. Settling in now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Chapman is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 1-1. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball and a strike.
Here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Matt Olson would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep to right center. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production at this point, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 4-0. Colby Allard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 39.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. The first hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cole is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Mark Canha will stride in again as first will flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Austin Allen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Rougned Odor now. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff, obviously.
This is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder, number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Laureano is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Oh, straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Number 19. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. And strike 2 swinging.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Half of the seventh here, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Hunter Cole.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The designated hitter,
At the plate, Willie Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Laureano is there, 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail here 4-0. Here's Chris Davis now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together. Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Here's another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Matt Olson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded by Odor. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So now it's Mark Hanna, and so take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals, fouled off. The 1-2 takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate. A crooked number going on.
In now, Austin Allen. Andrus to his left, he's there, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Ruben Odor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ruben Odor goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Jose Trevino is in 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
A 1-1. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The bat, number 10.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room for their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And full ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit high and deep to right center. Cole will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. And this will proved to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. At the plate, number 19, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The third baseman.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The bat.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And that will bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch.
Liam Hendricks.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gun.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Hunter Cole, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
A designated hitter, number 5, Willie.
Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
4-2 the final score today. Oakland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jesus Luzardo earned his 9th win of the year. Liam Hendricks wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the